Welcome back. It's been a while since I've posted any videos. Apologies. Shared office, work commitments, and just no time to do anything. It does make it difficult to actually submit what they call it content. Well, first of all, very late Happy Christmas to you all out there, and a very early Happy New Year as well. This will possibly be the last video this year. Again, just because of time and commitments and things. So I thought I'd just bring you up to date with everything that's going on. First of all, had heck of a fight with the video recording software to get the audio working, which is rather annoying. I was just looking quite down there. Yeah, it's still recording. Good. Yeah, so that was a pain. I've also, for the first time, kind of scripted a little bit of some notes and things to talk about. So the first things first. Yeah, meds update. Yeah, the meds are still going. There's still side effects, which I've discussed with my MS nurse and team when I saw them. We're just carrying on, as it were. It's not so often as it was, but it is still there. Still the bung, and then sort of swinging the other way as well, which is not nice, but kind of get used to it. The results are, if I'm going anywhere, I do take some anti-diarrhea pills which just stop things happening. It just sort of gives me a bit of peace of mind. Yeah, so I've checked with my GP in the past, and as long as I don't overdose on the meds, I can use them just to help, and it gives me a bit of peace of mind, as it were. It's nothing worse than having to sort of think, I need to go here, toilet, here, toilet, kind of thing. I have enough of that with my bladder, which we'll come on to in a bit. Well, back in November, I actually went to the Arboretum, which is about 30 miles away from here in Bristol, where I live. And I would say, for anybody with disabilities, it's a good place to go. You were able to hire, free of charge, an electric buggy, which got me out. I did shoot some video, which I will edit up at some stage. Yeah, November, and it's here, end of December now, and it's still not up. I will have a look at trying to post a little tiny bit of the experiences there, but I do recommend it so much that once sort of spring comes and it's they have some leaves back on the trees again, I do intend to go back. December also saw my birthday. 53 years old, who knows? And I have gone really, really grey. And as you probably noticed, it's no longer grey. I do this every now and then. I had fed up with hair and things and just cut it all off. So it does help a little bit. But as you can see, I have a tiny bit of a polish on there now. MS generally has progressed okay. One thing I did notice at the start of the month, I went on my birthday for a meal with a dear friend of mine and his good lady, who I only see maybe once or twice a year. During that meal, I found that my holding a fork in my left hand, it felt like it was coated in grease or oil and was really slippery. I just couldn't hold it. And consequently, I've kind of noticed since then that if I'm trying to hold something in my left hand, my grip is not so good as it used to be. As I said, I put that down to the sort of fork having grease on it, but it's not. It's just literally I cannot hold stuff. The left leg is also a little bit more problematic. I jokingly say it comes along for a ride if I'm driving. Thankfully, I drive an automatic, so the left leg is just tucked away out of the way anyway. But I don't think if I went back to driving a manual car, my left leg would be able to control it. Just feels like a dead weight. It's numb, there's no feelings. If you run your finger along the bottom of it, which is, I don't know what the medical term is, they run like a stick along the bottom of your sole to see if your nerves respond. But mine, nothing. It goes back to when I was originally diagnosed. One of the things I did find back in 2003, 2004, it felt like I was stood on really hot sand. The pregabalin I'm on has taken that away, along with the tingling in my hands. But it's still there. It's hard to describe. any of you guys that have gone out to neurology and they ask you how you feel or what do you feel anything different? It's really difficult to describe because I cannot remember what normal was. 17 years have passed since I was diagnosed with MS in 2005. Talking about neurology, I have an appointment with him in February, or her, depends on which one of the two I see. Both at Southmead Hospital are brilliant. Got deepest respect for both of them. They're wonderful people and quite. They always come across as interested in you. So as I said, I got a face-to-face appointment in February. This is the first one in 2 years, mainly because of COVID. And with COVID at the moment in this country, with this Omicron, I think they call it, that's kind of spreading quite quickly. And I do hope I'll still get to see him in February, but if not, it'll be another phone call, I guess. Work is doing well. My boss has said to me to work from home because I'm classed as vulnerable. In fact, I had a letter from the NHS saying that I was vulnerable, and they've sent me. Just get the thing. They've sent me a COVID PCR test, which it says in the big letters that's there. Only use this test if you have symptoms of COVID-19. Since February 2020, I've been kind of okay. I believe I had COVID then. Both myself and my good lady lost sense of smell, felt really rough and quite unwell. We both recovered. I've still got a runny nose that it's okay. It's not at the moment, but it is feeling blocked up. For her taste and smell's not come back fully. I do keep sneezing. I do keep having symptoms of runny nose for since February 2020. So I don't know if that's long COVID or not. Not work. My boss has suggested I work from home, which is great. I can actually work from home. The kind of work I do, I work on anything sort of worldwide, and from here or from anywhere. I could even technically do it from a coffee shop if I really wanted to expose myself to that environment. We had our Radio Club Christmas party just before Christmas. Not many people there. It was about 20 people, I suppose. And I tested myself every day since then. I'm having to test myself every day anyway because my good lady works for the NHS and has COVID patients on her ward. So her, myself, and my two adult kids have got to test themselves daily because we're technically at risk. So this new variant of COVID, I'm not sure about it. I'm kind of concerned. I'll be brutally honest. I'm kind of trying to keep away from people who I know are exposed. Difficulty is with my better half, who is she works for the NHS, and on her ward where she works, they have got COVID patients at the moment. I would say it's probably a matter of time. Plans for 2022. That is a difficult one. What would I like to do next year? I don't know. Really haven't thought about it. It all depends again. This COVID. I think it's going to be with us for a while. Making plans is really difficult. I'd like to go to Europe again as a last visit, as it were. I know it's going to be difficult now because of this Brexit thing and trying to go anywhere. So yeah, you got. I don't know which is worse, trying to get through it with COVID or trying to get through it with Brexit and all the new visa things that are proposed. Don't know. It's too early to tell. So at the moment, 22. I have no fixed plans. I think it's probably the safest way of saying it. So that's where we are. I will try and find the video of the arboretum and add. It'll be sort of an untitled, just a video. If you're here in the UK and you're offered your third booster, please take it. It's not so much to, it's going to sound selfish, protect you, but it's to stop, if you do catch it, to help stop it spreading to others. Wear a face mask if you can. It's crazy. I wear them. Even when I go to the radio club, a lot of people there don't. I still wear mine. Please have a great festive break. Happy New Year to all of you. Please stay safe and well. And I will try and post more often, but it does depend on if I can get this room to myself. My daughter doesn't like being on camera at all, so she's gone to work today on Boxing Day. So until next time, bye for now.